Meet Saeed Ahmed PS, a sharp-minded +1 computer science student from Thrissur, Kerala, with a passion for meaningful conversations and bold ideas. Aspiring to become a pilot, Saeed views the world through a unique lens, always bring fresh perspective to the table. A football enthusiast and an opportunist at heart, he thrives on seizing moments that matter. His ability to analyze social issues and propose thoughtful solutions sets him apart as a thinker and doer. Join Saeed as he delves into unveiling social issues, stories, reflections, and solutions, offering insight that challenge norms and inspire action.
A very warm good evening to one and all present here. It's great honor to stand here as a part of HILLX bus stop, sharing thoughts that are close to my heart. Today, I'll be talking about something we often see but rarely address: social issue. Hi, I am Saeed Ahmed, a +1 science student from Hillsinai Finishing School. I wish to begin with my story. One evening, my friend and I were walking home, deep in a conversation about life, dream, and everything in between. Suddenly he asked, "What all are the social issues we face?" I froze. Without thinking, I blurted out, "I don't know." He looked at me in disbelief and said, "Ooh, I didn't accept such an answer from you. You are the brightest student in our class, yet you don't have an answer for such a simple question." His words stung, and I felt wave of shame washed over me. I promised him I will have an answer for you tomorrow. At that night, I dived into research for hours, reading out the challenges our society faces. And then what I found left me shocked. From mental health crisis to economic struggle, gender inequality, and caste-based discrimination, the list was overwhelming. The more I learned, the more I realized how oblivious I had been. The next day, I eagerly shared what I had learned. I started from mental health, a crisis that's silently claiming lives. Did you know that in India, suicide is one of the leading causes of death among young people? Depression, anxiety, and stress are suffocating today's generation. We rarely talk about it, but that silence is costing life. I shared a story of my friend who, despite our best effort, but lost his battle against mental health. I then moved on to the plight of farmers. Imagine a man working tirelessly in his field only to be crushed under the weight of greedy moneylenders. Many farmers are unable to repay this loan. There is no way out but suicide. Government is failure to provide adequate support, affordable loan, and fair price for crops plays a significant role. If you want to address this issue, we need a systemic change. As I continued, I speak about gender inequality. While we made strides, the past of shadow of past still lingers. Decades ago, practices like child marriage and sati were printed the grim picture of our society. Women were denied education and opportunities. While we come for women's got right to vote, access to education and opportunities, true equality still exists there. And then there is an ever-present issue: caste and religious-based discrimination. Once untouchability ruled the land, now it's senseless violence in its place. Such a prejudice divides our nation, overshadowing the progress we made. But amidst this challenge, there is a hope. Community service stand as a beacon of light, from organizing various charity events to feed poor. Many individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to bring a change. We too can make a change by donating, volunteering, and standing against injustice. I would like to share my personal experience. When I was 6th grade, I faced discrimination. Not for my caste, not for my religion, but for my height. Even friends mocked me, and their words left me scars. It took years to heal, and it taught me firsthand how the impact of discrimination can be. Reflecting on this issue, I decided to speak up. I shared my thought with my school principal, who helped me to refine them into an article. To my surprise, it was published in a local newspaper. That small step taught me the importance of raising our voice and the power of words. Social issues aren't unique in India. From racial discrimination in US to linguistic divides in Belgium, every nation has its battle. But history shows that change is possible. The French Revolution, the Civil Rights Movement, and India's own fight for independence remind us when the people unite, even the gravest injustice can be overcome. Hey all, it is the fact that tackling social issues require awareness, action, and empathy. Let's make community service our weapon against injustice. Let's educate ourselves and others. That's all. Thank you.